What's good, people? I'm getting a little stroll in. See the sun's behind me. That's amazing. Seems like the sun's behind me a lot. Is that a good thing? Anyway, talking about there was something somebody said to me that is so crazy, but it's real. It's like I had I had a problem that I wanted a bit of advice on what to do about it. And not a problem, personal problem, but more of a business slash, livelihood problem. And so I called my buddy up and I was like, I need some advice. And this is not necessarily somebody that's an expert in anything, but I just wanted to hear something that was off the beaten path. And he's like, bro, you need to focus on this. I said, but what about my art? He said, art is who you are. I said, whoa. He said the art is who you are. But he said this other thing is you just flexing a new muscle. That's all. And so it's gonna take some time for you to get used to it. But I can see where you're gonna be successful with that. Bro, at 9 o'clock in the morning, that was mind blowing. I needed to hear that. And so I related it, you know, to somebody, and they were like, he didn't tell you nothing you didn't already know. So that's when it hit me is that most of the stuff you hear on YouTube or that you'll hear on this channel, it's not stuff that you don't necessarily know. Now, some of it is, a lot of it will be. But for the most part, this is stuff that we know. It's not stuff that we don't necessarily know. But it's not about that. It's about people being catalysts for change, meaning people that you know or people that you watch being the catalyst for you to do what you know you need to do. It's not a question of whether you know it or not. It's a question about how many times do you have to hear it. One of the things you may or may not know is that people who are very successful, when I say successful, I mean materially successful, financially successful. The best of these people have coaches. When they get into the realm of making lots of money, they spend lots of money to go to seminars, to go to these things because they understand that they need, it's not about being a self starter, it's not about willpower or any of that stuff. Those are important things and they're good to develop over time, but it's about using money as energy um, or currency to get the results you want out of life. And what is that worth? So I mean, some seminars and things that are upwards of 25,000, 50,000, 100,000. But if I'm already making money, but I want to feel this way, I want to feel like I felt this morning all the time. Then sometimes you need somebody to actually tell you this or to share that with you. And so it's not about knowing things. Most of us are intelligent people. If a person needs to lose weight, they know they need to lose weight. They know there's probably a video they can watch to do that. But if there's never anybody around them to give them a direct response or a word of encouragement or something to motivate them in a positive way, you know, it's not they don't know it, but the question is when are you going to do something about it? And so in that instance, it's about having someone that's able to actually give you perspective in order for you to do what it is you need to do. So think about that. My job here, this is El Ray, Art Inspirations. So this channel, although I am an artist, I'm a musician. I particularly specialize in abstract expressionism as well as you know, uh, cartooning and illustration, and I do music. My music is just it's for my own confident benefit, and I hope other people appreciate it as well. It's another form of expression for me. But the point is, I'm on here primarily to inspire and to motivate you as a creative. That's my job. That's my calling, and I can help you in any way. So it's not so much art talk on this channel, as much as it is um, inspiration and ideas to kind of keep you on the right path as far as your creative journey and staying in the game, staying with it, not being afraid to express yourself or to share your art, and the levels to it, because there's the basic level, which is personal satisfaction, right on up to financial stability in its various levels, from baseline to really making a lot of money doing what you do. So that's the purpose of this channel, is to inspire you and to motivate you to do what you need to do. Although a lot of stuff there are a lot of things on here that you're not gonna know that I'll share with you, uh, based upon my journey so far over 20 years, um, as a professional artist and entrepreneur, and then the journey up to now, the things that I've learned that can save you time, which is the other reason we watch these channels. It's not that we can't figure it out for ourselves or we aren't inspired to do what we do, but a lot of it is about time and understanding that time is a commodity you can't get back. So versus you spending 3 to 5 years in school, you get a coach or you watch videos if you're a DIYer, you want to try and do it yourself. But my thing is, I want to help you at each level. So most of the stuff on this channel is for you. It's about what you can do to improve, what you can do to feel better about what you're doing, and how to be your authentic self, while at the same time merging that with the ability to be able to support yourself in this, if that's what you want to do. So anyway, I hope that you are inspired by this. I want you to be the best version of yourself, and to step fully into your own reality when it comes to your art, when it comes to your music, when it comes to your creativity. Step fully into it and don't fear that the world won't want it. Put it out there and see what happens. I think you'll be amazed, because it's in you to do and accomplish it. And you can do it, and you will do it. And we'll understand more about the journey. We'll talk about that more in upcoming videos. But I just want to say that I hope this inspires you. I hope this motivates you. I just want to say to you, keep trying, keep moving forward, a day at a time, a step at a time. This is L saying peace, bless, and always mind your biz.